And all right, here it is, our final state on the list, Washington. The development from Idaho continues into Washington as Spokane and Coeur d'Alene appear to be growing into what will eventually be one metro area. The road widens for the first time since Wisconsin as it opens up to 6 lanes in the recently incorporated suburban town of Spokane Valley. In Spokane proper, it passes close to the downtown area and becomes an urban-style freeway with a narrow median and tight interchanges. U.S. Highways 2 and 395 join in concurrencies. If Interstate 11 ever becomes a thing this far north, then it was US 395 that was its chosen path in the Spokane area. US 2 departs near the airport, while US 395 tags along all the way to Richville. Interstate 90 isn't very scenic in this portion of the state, as it has a drier mud hill type of look. But once you approach the Columbia River, it looks very cool and scenic near the Vantage Bridge. Definitely worth stopping to check out if you have the time. Ellensburg is our last major stopping point before Seattle. Then you get to enjoy the spectacular views as the highway travels through the Cascades, some of the finest on the interstate. Washington has widened the roadway here, so you don't have to worry about being slowed down by trucks climbing the mountains. In Issaquah, you'll start to see suburban development to let you know that you have entered into the Seattle area. Washington has opted for a 3-lane plus HOV configuration here, with the HOV lane requiring a bus or a 2-person carpool between 5 a.m. and 7 p.m. In the large suburb of Bellevue, we encounter Interstate 405, the Seattle bypass. Honestly, in the Seattle area, I didn't find Interstate 90 to be too bad as far as traffic goes. Now I-5, well, that is another story. On the wealthy Mercer Island, the interstate has been partially covered up with a cap, and parks have been built on top of it. And after this, you are opened up to an amazing view of the bridge over Lake Washington, with the Seattle skyline partially visible in the background. We enter the city with another tunnel, and soon signage for Interstate 5 begins to appear, letting you know that our great journey across America is coming to an end. I-5 South for Portland, I-5 North for Vancouver, Canada, or continue straight into downtown Seattle. But either way, this time it is Interstate 90 that is being terminated at the hands of Interstate 5, rather than being the one terminating. I opted to continue straight, which along the way you can see the artwork of the local citizens defacing some of the infrastructure, and then a nice view of T-Mobile Park and Lumen Field. Welcome to Seattle.